Yeah, man. All right, what's good? What's good, man? Let's get into it. Let's talk about Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears, man. Now, everybody with a brain knows that Chicago, with the number one overall pick, is picking Caleb Williams, number one. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, as they should. And, the Bears, shout out to the Bears, man. You know what I'm saying? You guys sucked for many years. You guys have been trashed for many years. I'm going to keep it real. I've been watching football for 2011, and then I didn't really start understanding the game until 2015-ish. So about like about, if you want to say, to like 7, 8 to like 12 years-ish, the Bears have never been good. I remember you guys made the playoffs in 2018, lost in the first round to them bum Eagles. You lost to the Saints in 2020. I can't even think of any other time. I think that's really it, to be honest with you. You guys haven't really been that good. But you guys went through all that to get Caleb Williams. You know what? I can respect that. As someone who's a fan of a horrible, dumb organization like the New York Football Giants, who can't accept the fact that quarterback is the way to go, quarterback is the most important position on the football field. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You guys figured that out, and you guys are about to get Caleb Williams. And I was just sitting back thinking, Caleb Williams is right now, just sitting here right now, is the greatest quarterback in Bears history. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I mean, when you think of the Chicago Bears, who's their greatest quarterback ever? Think of the worst teams in NFL history, the Browns, Otto Graham. People forget, Otto Graham was nasty. If anybody who knows football knowledge, Otto Graham is nasty, bro. No diddy. Otto Graham was amazing for the Browns. Him and I think Paul Brown, their head coach, they won championships. Granted, they won Super Bowls, but they won championships. The Detroit Lions, at least they got Matthew Stafford, who's going to the Hall of Fame. I'm trying to think. The Texans, I mean, I guess you could throw the Texans in there, but I'm going to keep it real with you. Deshaun Watson and C.J. Stroud for the Texans are better than anything the Bears ever had. What was some other horrible teams? The Falcons, they had Vic and Matt Ryan, who are better than anything the Bears ever had. The Vikings had Dante Culpepper and Randall Cunningham. Randall Cunningham, who won an MVP for them. That's better than anything the Bears had. Even Eli Manning for my Giants and Phil Simms are better than what anything the Bears have had. That's how Washington, Doug, what's his name? Why am I forgetting his name? This make me look bad. Doug Williams, Joe Theismann, the Jets, Joe Namath, and washed up Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre are better than anything the Bears had. The Caleb Williams is the greatest Bears quarterback in history. And I'm just going to, I don't know what website this is, but we're just going to run through a list of names. Sid Luckman. Now, shout out to my boy T.O.P. I didn't know who Sid Luckman was until T.O.P. mentioned his name. I mean, come on, bro. Anybody that's wearing a leather helmet doesn't deserve to be in the conversation. Jim McMahon. Jim McMahon is the definition of mid. He's literally he you know what Jim McMahon is? He's the Joe Flacco, Eli Manning of the 1980s. He got carried by a defense. He got carried by a great run game, a good offensive line, and a great head coach. Jim McMahon is a bum. I don't feel like singing, but he's a bum, B-U-M, bum. It is what it is. Jay Cutler. I mean, come on, bro. I think Jay Cutler, you know what? You can make the case that, pausing that at, you can make the case that Caleb Williams is not only the most talented quarterback, Caleb Williams is the most talented and the greatest quarterback ever, because I think Jay Cutler is probably the greatest / talented most quarterback the Bears have ever had. I mean, come on, man. Jay Cutler, what did Jay Cutler do? I remember Jay Cutler with the Bears. The dude didn't care about anything. All he cared about was smoking a cigarette on the sidelines and making sure he threw for 4,000 yards so he can get his extra money on his contract. Come on, bro. Come on, man. I like Jay Cutler. Dude's got swag, but come on, bro. Dude had Alshon Jeffrey, and all these other people and stuff like that. Jim Harbaugh's on the list. That's how you know the Bears have a trash history. Jim Harbaugh is on the list. And the reason why I'm skipping the rest of these guys, Kyle Orton is on the list. Doug Flutie, washed up Doug Flutie, is on the list. And then let's just look at your recent history. Mitchell Trubisky. You have Bears fans trying to hype up Mitchell Trubisky. He wasn't that good. I mean, come on, bro. You can blame the coaching. You can blame whatever you want. At the end of the day, if you're a great quarterback, you can carry a horrible coach or an above average coach, a la Aaron Rodgers, Mike McCarthy, Peyton Manning. Like, come on, man. And I'm going to keep it real with you. Tom Brady, too. Bill Belichick is mid. He is mid. Brady carried him since 2007 all the way until the end of that Patriots dynasty, whether people want to accept that or not. And Bruce Arians really wasn't doing anything with the wasn't really doing anything in the league before Brady got there too. I mean, at the end of the day, man, look at your recent history. Mitchell Trubisky ain't it either. He's a bum himself too. Mitchell Trubisky's a bum himself too. What did he do? What did he do besides, like all he was a glorified running back? When's the last time Mitchell Trubisky made a throw like, wow, that's an amazing throw? My point exactly. Complete silence. And your recent experience, Justin Fields. Now, I do believe if Justin Fields was drafted to another team, like if Justin Fields was on the 49ers, I believe his career will be way better than what it is now. Granted, Justin Fields, he can't read defenses and stuff like that, but some of that has to go on Fields because I'm going to keep it real. And even you could tell Justin Fields really didn't want to go to the Bears. I mean, just look at his reaction when he got drafted to the Bears. But at the same time, you got to make it work. You got to evolve as a quarterback, and Justin Fields couldn't do that. Dude can't read a defense. He couldn't even read green eggs and ham if you offered him $500. He can't even read the kids menu on at McDonald's. The whole Justin Fields experiment was a complete failure. And I saw a stat saying if Caleb Williams passes over for 2,000 yards and like 25 touchdowns, he'll break all of Justin Fields' records and break all the rookie records, quarterback rookie records for the Bears. So Bears, look up to the sky and thank the Most High that you got a quarterback that is actually is going to succeed. Because there's rumors that you guys might try to draft Roma Doomsday, Malik Neighbors, or another wide receiver at 9. So you're going to have DJ, Keenan Allen, tight end. I keep forgetting your tight end's name. You're going to have DeAndre Swift and what's my man's name? Roschon Johnson. Roschon Johnson with Khalil Herbert. Decent offensive line, and you sign good offensive linemen. Shout out to my boy Val for telling me that. And you're going to have Malik Neighbors or Roma Doomsday. I don't think you guys are going to get Marvin Harrison. I think the Cardinals are all set on Marvin Harrison. Roma Doomsday. So, I mean, hey, Caleb Williams is not going to fail. Now, granted, do I expect you guys to make the playoffs? No. I do not expect the Bears to make the playoffs. Would it shock me if you guys made the playoffs? No. But Caleb's a rookie. I don't count rookie years, so I don't expect you guys to make the playoffs. I expect 7-9 wins, even though that's good enough to make the playoffs. But, with Detroit being in your division, Packers being in your division, then you got the Eagles, Cowboys, that's 4. Then you got the Falcons, that's 5. And then I feel like then you got San Fran. I don't know about the Rams anymore. The Rams, I don't know. So that's 7 teams right there I expect to make the playoffs above you. But if it shocked me, would you guys make the playoffs? No, because at the end of the day, this is the NFL. So, it is what it is. But that's my thoughts. What are yours? Caleb Williams is the greatest quarterback in Bears history. RJL.